What is up, guys, and welcome back to this lovely investigation music in a game called Danganronpa V3, which I am absolutely honored to be playing because it is one of my favorite franchises of recent years, as I said. So cool. Yeah, we are definitely not fucking around right now because one of our compatriots has been murdered, and it has fallen onto our shoulders to find out who done it, so that we can save everyone from a grisly and communal death. So yeah, with that in mind, let us proceed with our investigation. So last time we spoke with these few people over here, and now we will shift over to the right side of the room and continue with the other people in this room. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? What? Well, the culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. Well, isn't that an interesting theory, Shuichi? Everyone? That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. That's an interesting hypothesis you have there, Shuichi. I'm not completely averse to it, or averse to thinking it, but I'm a bit doubtful of it, to be honest, you know, like, I don't know. But then again, it could be my previous Danganronpa experience kind of like tainting my thought process here, but anyway. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What? Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet. Yeah, but there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. Maybe you're asking the wrong person, Ryoma. But you're afraid of that, right? You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean? I mean the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. I don't know if you're just guessing, Ryoma, or if you know more than you're letting on. You know, because it feels like you do. Why am I doing that in this time of crisis? I need to be checking this shit. I don't really want to be checking our dead classmates, or recently dead. Our classmate's recently dead body, but I suppose we have no choice in this situation. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yeah, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine, I can do it. Can you now? My mama said I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. I have to say, like, this cohort of students, like, they seem pretty calm about the whole death thing. Of course, like, Danganronpa characters are never normal. You know, like, it could be, like, just how they're written. Maybe they're written with, like, zany characters. Like, more kind of caricaturish, like, personalities coming out. So, like, it could be, like, something that the writers have in mind when they write this, when they kind of characterize all of the, you know, the people in the story. But they seem awfully calm considering the fact that someone was just fucking killed, and it was someone that they knew, right? Like all of them, like a handful of them I can see have probably already witnessed murder. For example, Ryoma obviously has witnessed murder because he committed a murder, right? But the rest of these students, like some of them, like they've never fucking seen like a real murder. So like it seems that everyone seemed like it's just a bit too calm. I don't know. Again, like I'm nitpicking obviously, but like, you know, that's just a chime in I thought I'd come in with. He was alive and well last time we saw him. Why did Rentaro die here? What do you mean die here? I mean, if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess this is normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago. It's okay really. We just have to do our best, right? Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrated this whole thing. Kaede? I'll help you any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am kind of a detective after all. Sort of. You are a detective, remember? Yeah, okay. If you say so. Oh well, here we go. I noticed the iron ball in front of his body, but let's look at the body first. I know we need to examine his body, but excuse me, but I'm not sure where to start. I just had dinner. Sorry. It's okay, I can do it. He showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. Now you're just feeding me shit, game. Like, I already think he did it, but like, but you like going out of your way to say something like that. It has the opposite effect. Like this is the thing with Danganronpa. Like, you know, it's a trademark of the series. It's like it takes you for a ride, man. It's like, oh, did he? Didn't he? Oh, but did he? You know, it's like that kind of thing. Anyway, there's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. Oh, hello. Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence, even though I was the one who was telling you to? Come on, Kaede, put yourself together. Rentaro had in his possession the key to his room and a student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on it? That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rentaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So, with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rentaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? I don't know. The way that the way that the colors invert and his blood, like the pink blood turns blue, is kind of freaky to me. Like with the true, like the zoom in that just happened now. But anyway, bloody shot put ball. A shot put ball. I believe shot put ball is on the ground. This shot put ball, could it be? Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. And this is where we go back to one of the scenes that we thought was pretty inconspicuous and fun. But this is referring to. So, like, do you remember way back when we tackled the Great Escape game, right? And we all couldn't move the manhole cover, but a certain someone could, right? So I suppose, I don't know, maybe Or at the very least, you know, I still suspect you know who, right? But, yeah, but this is obviously definitely pointing towards that person, but fairly strong, huh? Yeah, the way that his blood turns blue there is creepy to me. Kaede, you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Don't kill me, man. Something's bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing he had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. Oh, the memories of doing his voice. Thank you, game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Man, I'm gonna miss doing his voice. Ending the game itself? Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did. What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. Damn. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but... Rantaro, he didn't have fuck all. that will teach him for trying to steal you away from me. Oh man, that would have been... Wouldn't that have been a motive? I mean, it's not a very good motive. But I'm just grasping at straws here. Yeah, Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. Shuichi! You fucking suspicious boy. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Whoa! Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not gonna give up, right? You're gonna save everyone. Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now. I'm feeling so weird right now. Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you even more. Eh? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We've got to find the mastermind. Okay, can we go out now? No. We'll probably have to check, like... We've checked the bookcase, right? Okay. You guys set up a security sensor on the top of this bookcase, right? Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Climb the ladder. Check the sensor. Yeah, it's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off? Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, but... and I didn't want to alert them. I see. Smart thinking. This is the rear door. Oh, by the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it. Yeah, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monic Cubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Okay. What else in here is examinable? I doubt the globe has anything to do with it. AKA I've already checked it, like in between episodes, and there was nothing there. Front bookcase. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in stacks. It doesn't seem as if anything's been changed since we set up the cameras. The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Okay. That's a truth bullet. Interesting. Ladder. Near the body. Moving bookcase. Can we go out now? No. Somewhere we haven't talked to yet. Oh, we can we check out? We can check the vent maybe? The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom that this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here. Yeah, that's true. That's also a truth bullet. Is there still something here I've missed? Shuichi, do you have anything to say about this? Can I check the streaks here? There's like blood streaks here. Let me check his body one more time. Shuichi, can you tell me about Rantaro's body again? Yeah, the probable cause of death is the deep wound on the back of Rantaro's head. I'm positive that he was struck by some kind of blunt weapon. In Rantaro's pockets, I found his room key and a student handbook monopad. He doesn't have any kind of key card on him, or card key, which is why I believe it is safe to say that Rantaro is not the mastermind. That's all I know for it right now. Why was Rantaro here if it wasn't the mastermind? We've already checked the shot ball. Do I gotta check the globe? I'm still missing something. Oh, Miyu, maybe. Maybe she gave me the thing, right? Monitor? Me too. What else is there? Moving bookcase. Front bookcase. Do you have anything more to say, Ryoma? Nope. You're just gonna be creepy. Oh, what about the door? It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaido and Tenko. Yeah, and we saw the moving bookcase close, and then we ran over. And when we ran over, we found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. The voices are blending together again. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after the Monikups develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Can we go now though? Yeah, okay. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those. But then again, we can't say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating. Yeah, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? 6 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. I mean, out of these 7 people, well, 6 excluding Rantaro, none of the girls I could see doing it. Maki, Maki is about the only one that has like a sliver of like suspicion potentially on her, just based on like her attitude, you know, and things like that. But like she, amongst the girls here anyway, has the highest rate of suspicion for me. Again, we just saw that shot put ball, and like the game was kind of really like pushing it into our faces that like it was someone strong who handled the ball, right? And who is the strongest person amongst this group of people? Gonta, right? So Gonta, Kaito. It's again Kaito's possibility, but like he's very unlikely, very unlikely. Like he has no reason. He showed no signs of like potentially killing, you know. So yeah, like so among this group of people, it's between Gonta and Maki, and even then, they pale in comparison to the suspicion I feel towards Shuichi, right? Because like it's like no one knew about this plan, and it was only us two. So like, how could they have known? You know, like, because like Miyu was the one who invented the, you know, as obviously I'll talk about this as we go on, but like yeah, Miyu was the one who created the cameras, and she only told Shuichi what the cameras do. So like no one could have known about the cameras, right? So and again, like we haven't seen the photos yet, right? So like I can't say for sure without seeing the photos first, but like that's just my thoughts right now. Okay. Anyway, let's talk to them. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Okay. Mr. Game Room. Show me the flower bloom. Oh god, red text. My worst enemy. Whoa. Oh god. This place creeps me out. The dark fog and everything. Okay, game room, yellow text. Ah, well. Speak of the devil. Do you have anything to say about this, Tatsumaki Senpukyak? Maki, you were in the game room when the Rentaro was killed, right? What were you all doing here? Rentaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Huh? Someone got killed right after we had all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened. So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. Yeah, it's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaido's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. He said we would confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in the fight. You definitely look like you could handle yourself in a fight, Maki. 7 people. Yep, the same 7 people we've seen. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in the fight, though. Kaido thought Himiko's magic and Anji's connection to Ato would be useful. Only Kaito, eh? But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? Oh god, game. You know me, you read me like an open book, you do. He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. Rude, right? That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in a game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you? He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaido and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... yeah. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Anji, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. You don't say, Maki. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the Avery room in the back. The Avery room? That's not a room we've seen. Yet. He was in the Avery room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2? Why don't you go into the AV room? They're probably still there. Okay, Maki. I like you, Maki. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Red text again. Wait, Gonta not murder anyone. I told you, we're not saying you did, we just want to talk. No, it's him alright. He's got the face of a killer. Says you, stupid little girl. I love you. You jailbait you. No, judge Gunter by his outside. On inside, Gunter gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaide. We're just trying to ask him.
Yeah, just tell us why you're asking nicely. Are you not the culprit? Oh, are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
Gone to nothing. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem.
Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple.
That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework. Hey Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You're in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what are you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not much help cause he's not smart. So Gonta in here alone watching Bug movie. Was it A Bug's Life? Cause I love that movie. What? How does that help? Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure, you do you, Gonta. But why was it locked? What was locked?
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Gonta no become girl, Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman. No, don't do it! Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? Savage, Kaide. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Anyway, Gonta, sorry about that. Can you tell us what happened next? Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no hand fill up with fight. That is really, Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta big and scary, huh? Calm down, mate. You're making a really scary face. Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. Yep. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? I fucking doubt it, man. Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Alibi. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, let's start with this. Screen. If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. Okay. I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. It must be that detective quirk of yours. Shut up. You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. Okay. Poster buckets. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. Ultra Despair goes too. Really? Spike Chunsoft. You crazy motherfuckers. Don't do this. I haven't even played the first one. And now you're teasing the second one's coming out? You guys are really cock teasers, man. I bet if you rearrange the words in Spike Chunsoft Limited or something, you get cock tease. You probably don't, but that's my headcanon. Ha! How self-aware you are, Spike Chunsoft. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks? Probably. Okay, well, speakers. Yep. Not relevant. Kaito, are you finished freaking out yet? I guess so. Jeez, I can't believe this happened right next door to our strategy meeting. Kaito, can you tell us more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What? Am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I... Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not the culprit, I swear on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay. Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaido went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm that what you told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told us about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be better if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met you guys. We'd gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time. I see, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet. The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Do you see anyone there? Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information though. So I'm not cleared of suspicion yet, huh? Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect. Says the most likely suspect. Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What? If you suspect me, you'd better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro would have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shine. Disgusting. Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know. Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. You better do that, you fucking... Okay. What about you, little girl? You probably have nothing to say that's important.
The culprit's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No, it's still a little too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider.
Yeah, really? That sounds like a pain, right? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No, why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko? You precious little piece of shit. that's what Kaide's thinking, right? Like her snapback, like a minute ago, where she was like, "Shut the fuck up, Himiko." That's what she's thinking. I like Kaide. She's a savage.
Investigating is a
You really, Himiko? I've never heard those few words come out of your mouth before.
Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Stupid jailbait. Okay. Shuichi, anything to add? Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Okay, well... Do you want to stop being Super Saiyan for a minute? Gonta watching bug movie to fill Gonta with fight so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight so Gonta lock door.
Still sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic.
If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman. Himiko, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Gonta just want to protect everyone, really. Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. Okay, well, he's back to normal now, I guess. We haven't checked the store yet. The store is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway? It seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No, if it was Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door's stuck.
I don't know if I like you anymore, Himiko. I never knew if I... Oh god, okay,
He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover. Right?
Yeah, he could have ate this door for breakfast. Going to not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast, most important meal of any gentleman's day.
I agree.
Nice of you to say that, Shuichi. Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door?
No, not that.
You know, think metaphorically, not literally. I mean, I don't think he could do anything like that. Look at this. There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. That sliding door hasn't been moved in a while.
So then he just forced his way through the gap.
That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well, but... Well, if it were thin enough.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Gonta no can use magic.
Oh, I can use magic. I'll use it right now.
Yep. What's the matter, sweet cheeks?
Nothing.
Just something I want to confirm. I'm gonna try the sliding door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered, Yeah, buddy. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. God, like, it's just too much like Americanness. Oh boy. So what? I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it's a little concerning. Concerning? How? How do American people stalk, man? It's just, there's so much like tongue action. It's like all of the L's are exaggerated. Like feel. You know, us Brits, we just say feel. You know, we don't do the whole tongue thing like feel. You know, it's just like so stressful on the tongue, right? And like on your R's and everything, it's just like, hey, we've investigated everything here. You know, no R's there, but like we're investigating. Yeah, that's exactly how Americans talk. I know this for fact. No, I'm just joking. Then what should we do next?
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to.
This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to wait. We wouldn't have to. I'm gonna take my time now because it's obviously I'm rushing and like I'm like stumbling on my lines. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is.
That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's better. Just gotta take my time. I'm rushing a bit. Anyway, yeah. So we still have a few people to talk to. Namely. We talk to her. We talk to Gonta. We still have Angie, who is MIA, and Tenko, who is MIA. Maki, we've talked to. Ryoma, we've talked to. Gonta, we've talked to. Stupid jailbait girl, we've talked to. That's 7 people, right? No, 6. Sorry. Yeah, that's all. So like, there's 2 more people, Tenko and Angie, that we need to talk to hopefully wrap this investigation up. And like, yeah, I don't know, like, again, at this point, he's still my prime suspect, because there's just so little information right now, you know, and like, based on everything, okay, like, so going off the fact that this, or not the fact, but like the assumption that the shot put ball is the murder weapon, it would seem, I don't know, like, well, I guess that was the murder weapon, right? But like, again, who could have done that? Who has been in the storeroom? Could have been anyone really, but then like, who knew about the cameras? Only me and Shuichi and Miyu, but like Miyu doesn't seem to have known that the cameras would have been used for this very purpose before Rantaro was killed, right? So just there are some other possibilities, like that little room that we were just in. Like there's a little hole in it, you know. Shuichi made some comment about how you could roll the screen into a roll. That like, I don't know. And then like the door, Kaede made a comment about how you could fit a baseball through the door. So like, and Gonta was locked in this room. So like, there's this angle as well, right? And I'm sure this is going to kind of play into the unraveling of this mystery, right? But you know, for God's sakes, wear longer skirts, man. And on that note, when we come back, guys, we will continue with our investigation. We have 2 more people we have to talk to. But aside from that, like maybe we need to look at the classroom again. Maybe. But yeah, like I can't, I can't so far, like, yeah, I don't really have a clear image of like, or a clear idea or direction of how this crime could be committed. So like we'll continue. So anyway, until next time, guys, yeah, we'll find out. So cool. Thank you very much for watching this as usual, and look forward to the next episode. I will see you there. Have a good day. Peace out, guys. Bye.